guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna be getting ready and talk to you guys. Yeah. So let me just brush my hair first. I'm putting on my face cream and sunscreen. Sunscreen. Probably do like a little. Oh my god! I just dropped everything. A little glam. Probably not like a full glam. Okay, I just finished my eyebrows and I concealed my eyes, so they're ready for eyeshadow. I don't know what kind of eyeshadow I'm using, like a palette. I think I want to use this one. I haven't used it in a long time. But yeah, I just wanted to get ready and like talk about but yeah. Here just talk about like I wanted to talk about my PCOS journey. With that, well, from the beginning, I was diagnosed with PCOS from, I guess I was 16 years old. Well, they really didn't diagnose me. I was the one that brought it up because it was just a lot of like symptoms that I was like, what's going on? And I brought it up to my doctors and they're like, oh yeah, you have that. And I was like, okay. But yeah, I was diagnosed with PCOS when I was 16. Now I'm 21. So at first it was something that really didn't matter. Like I found out about it and I was like, oh, okay. But like as I grew, like as the years went by, like it was something that was important to me because it was going to affect me in the long run. So right away when I was diagnosed with PCOS, they right away put me on birth control. Why? I don't know, but they just told me it was supposed to help me get my period, regulate, and like that. So I was given that, the birth control, and I took that. I took that over, I think it was like a year and something. I think I stopped taking it when I like 2 years, I think. Either 2 years or like a year and a half. Because I stopped taking it when I was 18. And my PCOS symptoms weren't that bad. Like I had like the overweight, but that was something that was over like for my whole life. So like my mom would always tell me, or like anybody, they would be like, oh, like why don't you eat better, this and that. Like as much as you eat clean or as much as you work out and everything, it's always gonna be harder for you when you have PCOS. So it was always harder, and like I was being judged that like I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't working to lose weight. Like in the long run it was gonna be bad. Like I understand that, but I didn't know that. So like I always blamed myself too, that like I was just gaining weight like all the time. like I couldn't lose weight and things like that. And then later when I started researching like all my symptoms that I had, like I saw that I had PCOS, and I brought it up to my doctors, and that's when they confirmed it. But with that, like even after like when I was diagnosed and I told my mom, like even to this day, like nobody understands what PCOS is. Like PCOS is so different for everybody. It's gonna be different for every single person. So when you try to go to the doctor, like they don't know answers, and like you try to research things to help you, like yeah, it's gonna be a trial and run each time. Each time you're gonna have to try different supplements or things like that, because of the fact that like each person has different symptoms. So for me, once I got off PCOS, like when I got off birth control after being on it for a very long time, my symptoms got worse, like got really bad, and like I started getting more symptoms, and my symptoms started getting worse by like I gained weight. Like the birth control did help me lose weight with other medications that I was taking. They also gave me metformin, was another one that they gave me, and they gave me phentermine to help me better, like help me lose weight basically. And they worked, like the birth control and the phentermine. I stopped taking the metformin. I didn't take it for a long time at the beginning, and I started taking the phentermine mixed with the birth control, and that helped me. I lost like 40 pounds and everything. But once I saw that like it was basically just a bandage, like it wasn't really helping me in the long run, it was gonna affect me in the long run, I stopped it. And I think I stopped phentermine as well, and I didn't gain all the weight back, but I gained weight. And I mean, it wasn't bad, but like yeah. And my symptoms got really bad, like for example, like because I have like the PCOS, like it's insulin resistance, like I started getting dark spots, and like my facial hair like started getting really bad. Then after a while, like I was like, I need to like focus on myself, because every time I would go to the doctor, like it was always the same thing. They wanted to get me on birth control and birth control and birth control, and I don't want that, because it made it worse for me. So I was like, I don't want it, like it makes it worse. Like first of all, my mood swings when I'm on it, and then like I just feel like it makes it all worse. So I was like, no, I don't want that. Like I don't want that. They were trying to force it on me, and I was like, no, I don't. And they're like, but you need to get a period, like you need to get one. I was like, but I understand that, but I don't want birth control. Like I don't want to put hormones into my system. Okay, as I was saying when I got interrupted, what was I fucking saying? Yeah, so I was off of it for like a year or 2 years, and just recently, like I started looking into myself, because each time that I would go to the doctor, like they would respond me the same thing. You get on birth control, get on birth control, get on birth control, and I don't want to. So I started doing my own research, and well, like I said, like PCOS is going to be different for everybody, and I started trying supplements, seeing what would work, what wouldn't work. And I was doing that for a while, and like I got really annoyed, like because I wouldn't see no difference. Like I was trying, like I was doing everything for my part, like there's still no like difference in my body. Like I still felt the same, I still felt like shit. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And in those times that like that I was trying different supplements, it was trial and error each time. I started taking this product called Obisitol. I think a lot of people have heard it. And like that one, it's just like the powder. I feel like that one helped me a lot. Like it was really helpful. And I was taking that one, and then I started taking this like multivitamins, and those I feel like they have helped me a lot recently. Like they've helped me right now. And then I like went back to the doctor. They sent me over to a gynecologist this time now, and I went over and like they told me the same thing, but they told me to try metformin again, to give it another try. So I did. That's what I'm currently taking right now. I think I've been on it for like 2 to 3 months already, and it's been okay. The first time that I tried, I had a side effect, but I think it was with other medications that I was taking at the time. But right now I am taking metformin again, and I haven't at the moment, like I was taking the Obisitol for a while with the multivitamins, just that, and it did help me for a while. But then after, like, I just stopped, and that's when I went to the doctor to see if they could help me, and they just gave me the metformin. So right now I'm just currently taking metformin and the multivitamins, and I started recently taking Phentermine again, and those are the ones I'm taking right now currently. So yeah, I'm done with my makeup, and yeah, that was it for today's video. It was just a little random video of me talking about when I got diagnosed with PCOS, and like how I'm still trying to figure it out, because it's something that nobody has answers for, and you're gonna have to figure them out because it's different for everybody. And I'm still trying to see what is better for me and what's gonna help me in the long run. So yeah, it's basically it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.